What's up, boys? Today is, well, I gotta say ladies and boys, because this weekend I learned that there are some ladies that watch the channel. I ran into one at a restaurant we went and ate at. Her name is Brittany, if I remember right, and her husband. They watch the channel together, so shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching every week. That's super awesome. And thanks for coming and saying what's up at the restaurant. That made me feel super cool and special, and my family, they wouldn't let me live it down the rest of the night, so thanks for that. Today, we are heading to the Ford, I guess, Collision Center to get the fender painted for the Mustang. Poor baby's been down and out, so we're gonna get you replaced and fixed. I've got to order a new badge for this side. I think my boys at Late Model Restoration are going to be the ones to go with. I think they're like 20 bucks, and I'm going to get it here, I think tomorrow or the next day, so it'll be perfect. Look at how big this Mustang fender is compared to the Focus. It goes all the way halfway to the driver's side door. It's huge. Now my next task is fitting this into the Focus. Always with the light. Time for boost. We made it. Collision office and drop-offs right there. I'm gonna run inside real quick and make sure that this is exactly the spot I need to be to drop this off for paint, and then we'll see what they have to say, how long it should take. Well, that worked out perfect. They are super nice here, and I hope they do a good job because I want to recommend them to everyone just based off their customer service alone. So I'm stoked by the time I get back from out of town. It'll be painted, and I'm hoping it looks perfect. But real quick, I've got to go get the VIN number and give it to her so she knows the exact paint code. So when they paint it, it'll match. Ooh, somebody got a sweet new ride. I'm digging it, man. Back at the house now, and I'm checking out the fender, and I've been doing some research online, and it looks like it's a somewhat of a simpler process to take this thing off. So I'm hoping that it's not too bad. Just briefly looking at the top, you can see I've got a bolt here, or a screw there, screw here. There's one down here. I believe there's one behind the bumper, and then down there, there's the two that I've got to take off. I think that they said there's one inside the door. Yeah, there's one right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of, let me see here. So it's back right there. I believe if I take all those off, then that fender should come off. I know I'm gonna have to take like the splash guard out from underneath the wheel well and maybe lower the bumper a little bit. Some people said you got to take it off, and then others said you didn't. So I'm all about taking the least amount off as I can, but I do want to be cautious and I don't want to mess up the car. So we're going to do it the proper way, whichever way that is. And I'm going to be sure to document that for you guys. I haven't seen a video online of this, and so I want to be the person that does it. Or if I'm going to be the person that does it, then I want to make sure it's the right way and we're not misguiding anyone. There's my baby. We'll be back soon, hitting the road, driving, cruising, doing burnouts, all that fun stuff. Very, very soon. I wanted to talk about something super special that's going on for Courtney and I. Courtney is changing careers, and that's a big deal because the place she's been there for 8 years, and now she's leaving and she's gonna be doing real estate with my mom on her team. So I'm super excited about that. I'm so proud of her. She worked a full-time job, was a mother to our child, and also took these classes to be a real estate agent, which is a huge deal. And so to celebrate that, we're going on a little bit of a trip. It's mostly relaxing, just go and see some beautiful countryside and the mountains. and we're gonna go to Colorado Springs, where we're gonna stay at this amazing looking hotel. It's in Glen Erie, or it's at Glen Erie, one of the two. And I'm gonna put a picture on the screen. You've gotta see this thing. You're seeing is the castle. Where we'll be staying is like a 5-minute walk to the castle. So all the rooms were booked, unfortunately. I really did want to stay in there, but I think the place we're staying is gonna be super nice, just like that. And we'll get to wake up and see that every morning. So it'll be cool. We're going for like a couple of days, so not very long. We don't want to be away from Shirley for too long. But while we're there, we're actually going to be going over to the Garden of the Gods, which from my understanding at looking at it, it's like right next door. So we'll be able to go over there and see that and all of its glory and its amazingness. Courtney actually lived in Colorado for a little bit when she was a little bit younger. However, she hasn't gone to any of these places. I kind of booked this trip as a surprise with her dad, because he's been all of these places when they used to live there. So he's like, you gotta go here, you gotta go there. And so we're gonna go and check those out. And I was able to surprise her with this. She had no idea. So it's kind of like a mix between like congratulations and a Mother's Day thing. We're gonna be staying at Glen Erie, visiting Garden of Gods, and then we're gonna go over one day and stay over by the Royal Gorge and go check that bridge out and everything that it has. And a buddy of mine was like, you gotta take a helicopter tour, so fingers crossed you can make that happen. It'd be really, really cool. I'm extremely excited to go to Colorado. I've never been. If you guys remember my buddy Ryan. Oh, hey Ryan. Fancy to see you here. He is coming up next weekend, so I'm super excited about that. He's only gonna be here for a few days, so I think he's gonna give me a hand with the Fender while he's here, because he's got the little hand. He can get into those tight spots. I am pumped to see him. It's been a while. He was supposed to go back overseas and work, and then he switched jobs, and now he's pursuing a career with Ford, trying to get onto their Ford Performance team. He's doing the schooling and everything necessary, so props to Ryan for doing that. I'm looking forward to him coming up and helping me with the car. That is going to wrap up this video, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching and sticking around to the end here. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've got a question about anything that's going on, or you want to share how your day is going, leave that in the comment section below. And as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button. You know, I post new videos every Monday and Thursday at 4:30 Central Standard Time, and I want to make sure you guys know about it. So hit subscribe, and if you're interested and you want to get an email notification, hit that little bell down there, and it'll let you know anytime I'm posting something or going live or whatever. So thanks again for watching. I do appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button. And we'll catch you boys back here next, or boys and girls, next time on Mustang 09. Take it easy.